Well, it's here. It's Christmas Day. As you saw in my last video, my microlight called Sparkles is all fixed. The audio intercom and radio issues are now gone. Our audio recordings for future videos will be crystal clear. Let's hope it continues that way. It's been 18 months since I've owned the aircraft, and it's taken me that long to sort this out. I'm glad I finally got it right. So anyway, today as a special recap for Christmas, I thought we would check out some of my landings since I began flying. Some seasoned, professional, some terrifying, starting with this one when I first soloed. That was certainly the most memorable, as it would be for many pilots. I didn't expect it to end the way it did though, the second of my two landings, that is. I remember back in 2011, I think it was 2011, I think it may have even been 2012. My instructor saying before, so much for remembering and not forgetting, my most memorable, but you know, guys aren't really that good with dates, are we? My instructor said before he extracted himself from my Airborne XT912 tourer, make 2 circuits. Well, that was part of what he said. I ascended like a homesick angel. My first takeoff alone. I'm in the sky by myself. But the landing, the second landing, what a surprise.
60 turning short final, runway 11, touch and go, RPK.
What is that on the runway? My wife thought I did okay with this one. Biggenden. We went out for a morning flight which included some mountain flying. It was a little bit turbulent, yeah. Followed by coffee after landing in the nearby township of Biggenden. It's about 1 hour's flying, or probably not even, 40 minutes flying from where I base my aircraft. Even though it was warming up and quite turbulent over the surrounding highlands, the landing was sweet. This next landing, my wife didn't enjoy this one, the return from Biggenden. So after coffees and an hour or so flying back from Biggenden and having a look around the place, we arrived back in Maryborough and I decided to land on runway 1735 for a little crosswind challenge. I think it was about 10 knots actually, but you know, it was probably a quartering kind of a 45-degree crosswind, so it wasn't all that bad. However, upon trying to land, I rethought this idea. After being suddenly tipped sideways 45 degrees at 30 feet above ground level by rotor from the nearby trees, I powered on, climbed back into circuit to join for an into-wind landing on runway 12. I wasn't going to try that again. This next video was quite recent. Unexpected turbulence. A willy. A what? Well, there were no clues or signs, but lurking near the threshold was clear air turbulence. In Australia, we call them willies, dust devils, and mini tornadoes. It was about 8:30 AM in the morning in December of this year. 3 aircraft were in the circuit preparing to land. First was the Savannah, then me and the microlight flex wing, followed by the Aero Club Cessna 172. At very short final and 100 feet above ground level, we all encountered turbulence and uncommanded yawing whilst being thrown around without warning. Then everything stabilised again, fairly quickly, and we were able to land without incident. The Cessna pilot said he thought he saw airborne debris, and we all agreed it must have been a willy. This is probably my finest moment, the instructor's praise, my 2019 BFR check ride. During my recent check ride this year, I enjoyed the many challenges my examiner was benchmarking my competence against. The final landing was met with a totally unexpected comment from my fellow pilot in the rear seat, that is the instructor examiner. I was quite chuffed actually.
Lumpy actually, just a bit. One thing good about winter. It's a good landing.
That was the best one I've ever done.
Yeah, it's a good landing. You didn't feel the front wheel touch.
No,
It's a good landing.
Yeah, I didn't think I could do that. Must have been you. Must have been all that coaching.
Oh, bullshit. I'll tell me your own bullshit if you don't mind.
Alright.
And now there's the mid-morning, midsummer turbulence. A very recent landing actually. Be ready and expect the unexpected. You know when you are getting comfortable as a pilot, when you can just deal with unstable air conditions without having to think about it. As I approached the final 10 seconds of the landing phase, turbulence from hell smashed me like being on a bull at a rodeo. Just continue to fly the aircraft and focus on finishing the job at hand. Well, that's just a few of my memorable landings since flight and I became one. Stay safe, fly safe. It's not over until the propeller stops rotating, and then you're either safe on the ground or you're looking for somewhere to land immediately. In the next episode, I'm fully stalled. We look at how fast and how slow can we go. Until the video, have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you probably in the new year. Well, we may not. Maybe at an air show. I should probably say, watch out for the next video. We'll catch up then anyway, maybe in the comments. Bye for now. See you later.
Bearer traffic, truck 6340, enters, lines up, rolls runway 12, bearer traffic.